Nice, hard-fought battle. Tough 15 minutes. That's very Thiago Moises of you. How do you
Yeah.
feel about that win, man?
Man, I'm so happy that they got the win tonight. Oh, this was so important to me. Trey is a tough opponent. It was a tough 15 minutes, and yeah, I'm just happy.
I noticed there was one or two spots where maybe a younger version of you would have said, okay, I'm going to really push hard here and try to maybe get a finish or go in there and like jump in a guard or try to. But you were very smart tonight, very patient, calculated. Was that the game plan going in to not really go too hard, but just work your game plan, work your skills, use your hands, use your wrestling, and make it your fight, not his?
Yeah, I think experience played a huge role tonight because uh, I just felt what he was giving me, for me to win, I try on the feet, he was doing a good job, and then I saw that the way to win was the ground and pound, and I stick it with it.
And the experience again was that key factor. You've been here, done that. You've seen so many different names. What new things are you able to add, even at this point of your career, that we can see going forward for this year? What new little tricks do you have for us?
Uh, yeah, I think just get back to the gym and keep getting better, in Florida at America Top Team, there is so many great fighters, great coaches, so it's impossible not to get better, you just gotta show up.
How confident were you when they were reading the scorecards that you were going to get your hand raised?
No, I knew I had second and third round for sure. I was very confident.
Yes, sir. With the way that the division is changing, and we got some new faces, new names, there's still those established guys such as yourself. Is the goal still the title fight? Is the goal still top 5, top 3? And what are your plans? How's everything on that road for Thiago?
Yeah. I have a lot of experience. I fought the top of this division, and I'm only 29 years old. I want to keep getting better, getting better, and my focus is to become a champion.
How soon do we see you come back? Are there any names that interest you that you think, okay, this would be a really fun fight? Let's come back to Vegas, or maybe in the arena.
I would fight anybody, as I never said no to any fight for that UFC offered me. So I just want to fight in May because my wife is pregnant and she's expecting for June. So a fight in May would be perfect.
That's amazing. Congratulations. How's everything been at home with the baby and trying to, like almost baby, sorry, to
Yeah.
get everything sorted out? Like, okay, I'll take care of you, but I got to do a couple things as, as a fighter, also husband, man of the house.
No, everything is good, just happy and grateful, that our family is growing. I'm just grateful, for my lifestyle to be able to provide to my family, doing what I love, training every day, getting here, fight against the best guys in the world, and I'm just happy and grateful, because sometimes we just like, oh, I want this, I want more, and we forget to enjoy the journey,
You have to take that time to just pause and enjoy, yeah, because it'll be gone before you know it. Do you know what you're going to have?
A girl.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Well, I hope
Thank you.
everything goes good. You get that fight in May and everything lines up, and well done. Congrats on the win, sir.
Thank you.
Is this your first kid?
Yes, my first.
How we often see fighters once they become fathers, they get this like newfound strength.
Yeah.
Are you expecting that you're going to get a little bit of that because you have another mouth and a life to take care of for?
Yeah, I expect I get like Charles Oliveira skin.
Yeah. But besides that, I mean, is that something that is that a nice? I guess fighting is so much for fighters. It's all you think about. Is it nice to have something now that's going to give your life purpose and something else you can focus on besides the fights?
Yes, of course, because life is way more than just fighting. Sometimes I did this like for many years. I could say most of my life. Because I have been training since I was 8 years old. All I always think it was like fighting, and sometimes you get like burnout. So it's good, to have a balance and know that fight is just a part of your life. It's not your life, just a part of it.
Yeah. And it's funny you say you're 29. I'm looking back, and this is, I think, going to be your 7th year that you're in the UFC. That's got to be pretty impressive, knowing that you've been in for so long, but you're still relatively young man as well. Are you proud of that fact?
Yes, I'm very proud of it. Yeah.
Yeah. And you mentioned something earlier. You said this win was very, very important for you. You said it was very important you got the win. Was that just because you wanted to get back in the win column, or why was this win so important for you?
Yeah, it was important because I wanted to get back to the win column. You know, my wife is pregnant now, and yeah, that's it. You know, like it's all important to win.
Yeah. Well, I know you want to get the fight in May. Would that be the only fight that you think you'll be able to get in this year? Do you think you'll be just
No,
doing the family?
I want 2 more fights.
Yeah.
May and end of the year. I think they're gonna do a show in Brazil in May. That would be perfect, you know.
Yeah.
But any card in May would be awesome for me.
Yeah. Well, congrats on the win and best of luck, and congrats on the young daughter that you're going to have.
Thank you.